What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Like always, I'm Jose from Gianna's Auto. I got my... Wait, how's it go? Say hello to my little friend. That's my little tiny friend, Louis. And then my two workers over here, they're doing some body work on the passenger side door for my 17 Odyssey. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, but the auction yard destroyed that door, and this is gonna stay black, so I don't want to put it like that. So, oh, back to what I was gonna show you. I got the outer skin for the doorpost. It's not welded on yet. It's just I just placed it on there. I don't know if you guys remember, but I did say that I was gonna cut off all of this and replace it because the one that was there was completely smashed. Well, it wasn't that bad, but yeah, I didn't want to do body work here. It's the door's gonna be slamming on there, so I don't want to do body work. So I cut it right here because I don't want to go into here. I'll get into that later. But if you hear it, it closes beautiful. And that's not even slamming it, so that's wonderful. The biggest thing is the gap in here. Everything is nice and sealed. Yeah, buddy. So next, what I'm gonna start doing is, well, before I get into that, there is a little issue that well, inside here, there's behind this, there's surface rust from the old van where this panel originated. So, my workers are not getting along. I don't know. My workers have a little bit of conflict with each other. So, but yeah. There's a little bit of surface rust in there, so I went down to, and before I get into it, I want to give it a shout out to MGM Auto Body Supply in Hawthorne, New Jersey, because they always hook me up. And another one would be APO Auto Parts Outlet in Newark, New Jersey. These guys always hook me up. They're the best for all your bodywork need, body supply and bodywork needs. These two companies have been there for me from day one. From the day I started dealing with them, they've always been there for me. MGM Auto Body, anytime I need something and I don't have money, they always say, look, just pay us when you get done. And the same goes with Auto Parts Outlet. They give me the best deals when I can't afford it. They give me the best deals. They try their very best to actually give me the deals. Said, I went down to MGM Auto Body Supply and I got a bottle of this. It's called Rust Conversion Compound. Now, I sprayed some on the door that my body person is doing or working on, and you see that it turned it black. That right there is completely neutralized. So now what you do is you clean it off and you protect it. So what I'm gonna start doing now is I'm gonna start taking off the quarter panel and the A-pillar, B-pillar, the B-pillar cover, and I'm gonna protect it on the bottom before I do anything to it because I don't want it to rust. Ooh, that closes so good. I gotta do it again. Look at that. Ooh, what they said couldn't be done, I'm getting it done. So, yeah, let me get to it. Okay, so now, as you guys can see, I cut it out. I started stitch welding it. Yeah, I know it's not the best weld. My welder's running out of argon. It's low and it's welding like garbage. So I found a way. Yeah, it's a couple days later. I found a way for my employees to get along. I went across the street to my garage and got my 50-inch flat screen and took their toys out. Now they can watch TV and stop fighting. They're never gonna stop fighting. But anyway, yeah, I have everything placed where I want it. Everything is nice and cut where I want it, and I already started stitch welding that very carefully, so that I have proof that I cut it off the old pieces and put it onto the new one. So yeah, I know there's a little bit of damage over here, but I honestly don't care. I don't care about this. It's whatever. That's gonna be inside. You're never gonna see that. So yeah, let me finish this up. All right, so there we go. It's all welded up. It's not the prettiest weld, like I said. My welder's welding like shit today, so it is what it is. I can grind that down. It's gonna need a little body work anyway to hide the weld. Yes, I know. It was too close to this. There was no helping that. There was no way that I was gonna be able to get it, be able to cut it higher like I wanted to, because it was all smashed. This was the farthest I could get to it, get from the sticker, having good metal. But it's all welded on there. It's gonna get ground down, bodywork painted. You'll never see that it was cut. So now what I'm gonna do is first drop everything. Okay, turn that off and slide this guy out. So there we go. There's the back side of it. I'm gonna dress this up also. I'm not gonna leave this like this. I am gonna undercoat it. This is the surface rust. Ow! This is the surface rust I was telling you guys about. Well, this is where the surface rust where I was telling you guys about. I already treated it and I put spray over it. Next, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spray this right here to get all that nice and pretty. And I'm gonna end up, well, I'll show you guys right now. There you go. So before I fully weld this, I'm talking about the whole panel onto here. Before I weld this onto the body, I'm gonna paint over this so that it doesn't get all nasty and shitty. But since I have to grind out the back of it, I'm gonna do that first. I'm gonna grind that down first, body work it, and then I'll paint it. Okay, well, there you go. As you can see, I ground it all down. I got my flashlight because I don't know, for some reason it started getting dark in here. I gotta check my lights, see what's going on. Somebody's knocking at my door. And she ran away. Yeah, I ground it down really nice. It's nice and flat. You can barely see it. A little bit of body work over that. Paint, you would never see it. Now, as you can see, I already put the light indicator on there. It is only tacked. The space on the camera looks a lot farther than what it really is. I don't know why, that's weird, but it's not all that far. It is all tacked in. As you can see, it's tacked there, on those edges. But you can see the door closes really nice. So it seals up really nice. I really like the way it seals. You can see, you can almost see a seamless bond right there, which is good. So I'm not gonna bore you guys with, showing you guys the welding, spot welding, everything. That's just blah 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 blah. But yeah, what I am gonna do, I'm gonna cut this video here. I hope you guys like the video. I tried to give a little bit more information, but all the other videos have all the information that you might need. And if you need more information, just message me or leave a comment, and I'll get back to you guys as fast as possible, or whenever I get the notification. But yeah, I hope you guys, see the stuff that I do, and you're motivated on doing your own stuff, because I mean, honestly, it's not that hard. It's not really hard at all. All you have to do is measure a bunch of times, and if it's a collision, you gotta leave a little bit more than less. And what by that I mean, if you see the panel right there, right here, I cut this a little more than what I needed, because I knew that it was gonna get a little bit less, if it makes any sense. Perfect example, right here, I cut it perfectly to where the line was, where I measured it. I measured it from here all the way to here, and it measured out one number. When I cut it, it was a little smaller. So on this side, I measured it from here, right? And I left just I think like 3/8 or something smaller over the line, and it came out perfect. So when you're matching up panels like this, like you see that the inside panel is still not cut. I'll show you right now. There you go. See, the panel's still not cut, right? So when you're matching up panels and you still haven't cut them, you always have to leave it. You have to cut. One of the panels has to be cut longer. So since you already have the outer skin cut to a certain length, you always want to leave the damaged skin just slightly longer, because once you sit it on there, it's gonna match up perfect. But if you cut it to the line, it's always gonna leave a bigger gap. So you want to cut it just a little bit longer than what you really need it, so that you won't regret it later, like I always do. I always regret it. I always cut it to the line, and I'm like, yeah, it's perfect. I match everything up perfect. I never listen to myself. But this one right here, I listened to myself, and my math came out good. But yeah, that's enough of my stupidities for today. Like always, I'm Jose from Gianna's Auto. Oh no, I don't even have my shirt on today. I'm Gianna's Auto, and like I said before, if you like my videos, smash that like button, hit the share button, let your friends know what I do, all my stupidities, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.